What is up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. We are live. A little Bomber Breaks live stream action. Welcome in, folks. We are currently up on both our YouTube channel and eBay Live. We're going to get things started in a couple minutes with our Donruss baseball break from last night's auctions, followed by Signature Series Mega Football boxes. Just a couple of products tonight with the Elite Football move back. Was it football? Baseball? Basketball? All right. Elite got moved back. But welcome in, folks. We'll give it a few minutes. Just wanted to get on a couple minutes early, let some people filter in. I got a little few things to mention here. We've got a ton of awesome stuff filling for tonight. Going to be a great Wednesday here. Big time pick your team and random team action. Went a little strong on the discount code too, guys. 15% off any and all pick your teams coming for tonight, Wednesday, on our website, bomberbreaks.com. Use the code July15. July 15 for 15% off. We've got everything you could possibly imagine. We got basketball, we got baseball, we got football, we got some combat sports randoms, we got all kinds of goodies. Bowman's Best University basketball is my closest Cooper. Flag hunt is on, but we were scoping that out a bit on Monday, and a lot of nice prospects in there from folks from the draft. You got Rutgers, you got men's and women's UConn, you got USC, Maryland with a first rounder in there amongst many others. 11 to go in a Delight full case of Bowman's Best University basketball. 30 autographs in the Delight case, guys, loaded up there. Take a shot. We've got basketball pick your teams that include Mosaic, one of my favorite products of the year so far. A really nice job by Panini revamping that one. Logo Man, Color Blasts, RPAs, and more in Mosaic. We also have Topps Chrome basketball as well as select basketball pick your teams available. On the baseball side, it's Donruss baseball as well as 2024 Inception baseball, guys. Another one of your last chances at those 24 Topps rookies or 24 rookies via Topps. Tons of good rookies in that class, obviously, right? All the Jacksons like Merrill and Holiday and Churio, Pete Crow Armstrong, Skeens rookies, Ellie's rookies, Yamamoto, Hooley, and the list goes on and on. So take your shot in the Inception baseball. We also have Donruss, just 15 teams left in that one for you guys waiting for your Donruss break. I got an 8-box half case coming from a brand new case on that one. 15% off, guys. We don't run a lot of 15% off on Donruss, so take advantage of that now while you can before we get to filler. We'll have plenty of random team fillers if that's your game tonight. We've got football-wise, a little bit of everything. A couple of Topps football products. Topps Resurgence Football Delight. That's 3 autographs per, including 1 RPA per box in that one, as well as Midnight Football. We crushed Midnight when it released. We were doing double case and stuff. We got a really nice price point pick your team there with 4-box half case. I also have a 4-box random team. And again, guys, keep in mind, Topps Football has all those big booms. Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, right? Malik Neighbors, Brock Bowers, and a whole bunch more in the Topps Football. So take a look at Resurgence as well as Midnight for those. We've got Leaf Pro Set Metal. It's a new case open for that one, checklist style. I encourage you to take a look at the first case we opened. Found some really good stuff, both about to be rookies like Cam Ward and Tataroa were in there. We had some veteran hits like Peyton Manning, for example. So fun little cheap checklist break for $33.99 gets you in there. We got random breaks of Topps Chrome UFC as well as Topps Chrome WWE Delight. We do those random first name, first letter, if you guys want to do a little UFC or a little WWE later on. If you're on the YouTube side, my man Russ is in dropping some links to open breaks, including that Donruss baseball for my Donruss folks waiting. We got about half the teams left, and we're not too far away. Typically, those fillers go pretty quick once we get to filler on that. So pretty much anything you could want, you can find again tonight, guys. Bomberbreaks.com. We have just a short eBay slate tonight with only 2 products running, so we'll be back to the website stuff a little bit sooner, about 7:25, 7:30 on that one. And as I mentioned, if you guys like to pick up random team filler spots, that's basically we take the pick your teams, we take the teams that have not been picked, add all the prices together, divide it by the number of teams, shave a few percentages off for you guys, and run it as a little mini random team. So we'll have it rerunning those tonight as well to get some of these PYTs across the finish line. Also be live tomorrow night. So if you grab a spot, one of those PYTs that's got a little bit of ways to go, still got an opportunity to rip it tomorrow and ship it out on our next mail day, which is this Friday. All right, so that is kind of the rundown. That's why I wanted to get on just a couple minutes early. We got so many good things cooking up here on the site. But currently, again, guys, eBay Live break starting right now. Donruss Baseball is up first, and then Signature Class Mega Football to follow. These are from the auctions ending last night. I do have the same pair of products up for auction tonight in the eBay store. Bomber Sports Cards is our eBay store. BomberBreaks.com is our website. Bomber Sports Cards is our YouTube channel. Check them all out. We also have socials, of course, Instagram and all that goodies. But very good. All right. I think we're about at our start time, so let's go ahead and move towards our first break of the evening. Appreciate it. Let's see here, go like this. Let me do one thing really quick and we ready to rock. All right. Let me not have that plan. Ooh, a little thunder in the background. Booms outside. Time to bring the booms inside. Let's get it. Oh, welcome everybody. Today is Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. We are live just past 6 p.m. Eastern from beautiful, the land, Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 4 boxes of 2025 Panini Donruss Baseball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Once again, our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. I appreciate y'all jumping in and welcome in to those of you who are new. Got a couple new folks joining us for the very first time tonight. Appreciate that. Hope you guys have some fun and find a hit or two. Learn how we do things here at Bomber. You can find us ripping most nights of the week, Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and most Fridays, particularly new release Fridays. We've got our eBay store, as I mentioned once or twice, running eBay auctions 4 nights a week for the following night stream. You can find our eBay auctions from 9 p.m. to 10:30 Eastern every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Currently, that means we got more eBay auctions tonight. Same pair of products. Again, 4 boxes of Donruss Baseball, 5 boxes of the 2024 Top Senior Class Mega Football. We've got our own website, as most of you are familiar with, BomberBreaks.com, where you can find all the action filling for tonight. About 7:30 Eastern, we'll pick up things from the website action. July 15. July 1-5 will save you 15% off on our Pick Your Teams. Guys, take advantage of that extra boom discount code for 15% off July 1-5. Again, I've got an 8-box half case of this Donruss Baseball coming from a brand new case. If interested, we've got 2024 Inception Baseball, Mosaic Hoops, one of my favorites. We got Select. We brought back 24 Midnight Football. I got Resurgence. I got UFC, I got WWE, and so much more. Check it out. Specifically, Donruss Baseball, guys, 3 hits per box, 2 autographs, 1 mem. Typically is what we see. All cards sorted and shipped as usual in this one. Shipping days, Tuesday and Friday here at Bomber. These guys will hit the mail on Friday, so enjoy the quick shipping. You buy in through the website, we'll combine it, ship it together again on Friday. All right, very good. That's what I got for you last time, July 15. 15% off, BomberBreaks.com, PYTs, and got some fun random teams as well. I would definitely take a look. Topps Midnight random half case for me, just given how boomy those 24 Midnight Topps rookies are, right? Chasing Jaden and Caleb and Drake and Bo and Bowers and Neighbors and all those guys in the Midnight random team at a pretty nice price point. That's one I would definitely star if it was me. But in this Donruss Baseball 4-boxer, I've got Austin M. with the Atlanta Braves, Chandler K. with the Royals and the Yankees, my man Speedo with the Boston Red Sox, Mark A. went strong, Mark Orioles, Angels, Mets, Phillies, Padres, Rays, Rangers, Blue Jays, and the Nationals, Nicholas G. with the Detroit Tigers, Richard D. with the Milwaukee Brewers, Richard H. Oakland Athletics, my man Scott with the Marlins and the Cardinals. Welcome in to Stephen C. with the LA Dodgers, Stephen M. with the Astros, Twins, and the Giants. Welcome into Tim H. with the Diamondbacks, Cubs, and the Mariners. Vincent P. has the White Sox, Reds, Guardians, Rockies, and the Pirates to round us out tonight. We are currently streaming live on both our YouTube channel and the eBay Live platform. Appreciate any and all chat mojo you want to send my way. Let me know who you are, who you're looking for, who would make your day a little bit better. With that being said, let's find the boom for you here, guys. First break of our Wednesday night. 4 boxes, Donruss Baseball coming at you. Best of luck. Let's get the camera off the autofocus and into the good shot here. Let's go like that. Looking pretty sharp to me. I like it. All right, guys. Donruss Baseball Pack again. Most of you guys have been with me through many of these PYTs of these eBay bid your teams, but we got base up front, and as typically has been the case lately, I've been finding some first pack mojo here for the Milwaukee Brewers. That is a gold foiled Prince Fielder, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 prints there for the Brew Crew. Kind of fun hit there in pack number 1. So, as I was mentioning, we got base up front, the goodies in the middle, including hits like this one of Prince Fielder, then one optic card, and a couple of rated prospects in the back. So, I'll move a little quicker through the front and the back, but looking for the goodies in the middle. All right, very good. Got a hit under our belt already. Best of luck. Here we go. And how about second pack in? We got a gold to 10. I now have a 1 of 1. Vance Honeycutt Unleashed. Boom. The 1-on-1s are made with bits of real Panther, so you know it's good. Baltimore Orioles, you're on the board. Mark A, congrats. You went strong. You're getting a 1 of 1. Vance Honeycutt Unleashed insert here from Donruss Baseball. Great start to the breaks tonight. Prince Fielder to 10, Vance Honeycutt 1 of 1. That's how we do it. Gonna be a good night, folks. Gonna be a good night. All right. Wow. Let's go.
Here we go, guys. More.
It's my man Bomber Chris doing a little behind the scenes action, bringing the hype. We love it. A lot of fun things popping on the break pad. I know we're excited to talk more about what we've got going on here in the very near future. Unleashed Kumar Rocker there for the Texas Rangers. And a couple hits back to back. First, it's slamming Sammy Sosa in the Optic Red for the Chicago Cubs. Sammy Sosa is 91 out of 99. And behind that, I've got our first autograph of the night heading to the New York Yankees. It's Jack Wenninger. 41 out of 49 signature series here on the Jack for New York. Yankees in this break. That's Chandler K. Congrats, Chandler. First autograph is yours. Jack Wenninger to 49. If you guys are looking at that Donruss Pick Your Team on the site, keep in mind that we keep our eBay stuff and our website stuff separate. I got a brand new sealed case that I'm opening for that first 8 boxes in the Pick Your Team, just for reference. We've got Dylan Cruz, rated rookie foil there for the Nats. What do you guys, any thoughts on the All-Star game last night? I thought overall pretty good. Jim Leyland there. We saw some offense later, which was nice to see. My boy Stephen Kwan with the game-tying RBI, and then our first ever All-Star game swing-off to decide the winner. I thought, obviously, the Schwarber event was pretty cool. I know, like most of the country, I was kind of hoping we'd see a bigger name there in the AL at the end, but it turns out most of the folks apparently had vacated the premises, and right, that would have been a great spot for like an Aaron Judge or Bobby Witt to try to win it. But with all respects to the kid who got up there and did his best. But either way, kind of a cool ending. 63 out of 199, Jim Leyland there, a little optic orange for the Detroit Tigers. Unleashed Christian Campbell there for John and his Red Sox. Next up, we got the thrill. Will Clark here in the red for the Texas Rangers. 68 out of 250 on the Will Clark Red Rangers. And behind Brandon Sproat, we've got our first mem piece. It's Luke Keyshaw, the Minnesota Twins. Jersey Kings, 22 out of 25 on the mem of Keyshaw. This one's just a touch fatter than most of the others. Let me upgrade the top load size real quick. There we go, like a glove. Luke Keyshaw, Jersey Kings Twins to 25. First mem of the break. Diamond King Sebastian Walcott. Evan Carter there, and Colt Keith here. Detroit baseball in the purple for the Tigers. Colt Keith, 24 out of 49. Tigers. I'm dying to open that Bowman's Best University Hoops, guys. I know I got a good feeling. That thing's been marinating a bit. Cooper Flag fire coming at us. Guys made a good point on Monday, too. If you grab the Rutgers spot, there's that crazy triple with Harper, Bailey, and Flag that you get outright as the Rutgers owner, because 2 of the 3 names are Rutgers. I know, right, not the easiest card to find for sure, but I believe we can do it. But should be a fun one. Hopefully get that one ripped up tonight. Get the 8-box Donruss done tonight. Several other pick your teams. I know Mosaic should be good to go. See what else we can do. Here we do have these green paralleled inserts. This is another Unleashed. It's Spencer Jones of the New York Yankees. Spencer Jones Unleashed green. Yanks. And then what? Off today, off tomorrow. MLB starts back up on Friday for some weekend series. We got the Athletics in town. Chipper Jones here for the Atlanta Braves. 30 out of 250 in the red. Atlanta. Thought it was cool. I thought I enjoyed, I don't know if anybody else there was watching, I enjoyed the in-game interviews with the folks. I think it's always cool to kind of get to learn just a little bit about their personalities. Obviously, the live talking to Clayton Kershaw while pitching, I thought was maybe one of my favorite segments of the night, right? I mean, Hall of Famer, and I don't know, it seems like a pretty, I don't want to say down-to-earth, but kind of cool guy to chat with and all that. And, yeah, it was good stuff. Andrew Jones there, and Gooden here. Of course, Cal Raleigh really made a name for himself over the break between the Derby and the game and all that. Here's a nice one for the hometown guards, the number 1 overall pick, Travis Bazzana. Although, I guess I don't know, can I say that anymore? He's no longer the most recent number 1 pick, so now he's just another prospect. 68 out of 149, Travis Bazzana. Optic green for the Guardians. 1 per box on average. We see these rated prospects or rookies on the clear acetate. Spencer Jones, in this case, New York. Eden Miller. There. Austin Wells here, and another autograph. Ooh, it's my first ever Rintaro Sasaki. Boom. All right, folks. So this is a little bit unique one. Rintaro is a collegiate player at the University of Stanford. See what the info has to add to that. Majestic displays batting practice after arriving Stanford 2024. Lefty. Yep. Splash. Put into the pool. So this is pretty cool. Optic blue autograph. 10 out of just 35. Rintaro has no MLB affiliation, so I will randomize this one at the end of the break again amongst you all. So good luck when you get there. But that's cool, man. I've opened a lot of Donruss, and that's my first Rintaro auto that I've found. So very nice. This one for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna, Elite Series green rookie for the New York Mets. As the rain starts coming down here in Cleveland. Man, we needed it. My grass was looking rough. Here for the Houston Astros, it's Bryce Matthews, 148 out of 199, rated prospect green for Houston. Bomb Squad, A-Rod. A-Rod is a Ranger here. And finishing up box number 1. Yadi Molina insert, little dummy card action here. And that will do it. All right, so we had Jack Wenninger for the Yankees and the Sasaki non-affiliated autograph as our 2 autos in that box, along with a Luke Keechall mem for the Twins, 225. Very good. Good luck here as we move into box number 2. And always good when Mr. Paul Skeens shows up on the break pad. Unleashed. Green on the Skeens insert. The Pittsburgh Pirates. Pablo Sandoval here. 10 out of 250. 10 out of 250 on the Sandoval. Giants. Panda Bear, I think, right? No, not Panda. Panda? Is that what they call him? Yeah, I think they call him the Panda. I mean, not Panda Bear, but... We've got Sebastian Walcott Elite Series. Rated rookie Tekoa Roby. This is Adam Wainwright. Milestones. .200 career wins. And Wainwright was one of the more had more longevity than most guys from that era, and he got to 200. Just think about what 300 career wins must look like. That's another 5, 6, 7 seasons worth of wins. That's wild. I know it's a different time, but again, just put some respect on those early guys and their stats, man. Crazy stuff. Rated prospect Colson Montgomery, 151 out of 1/99 for the Chicago White Sox. Optic James Wood, and this is Milestones of Big Papi, David Ortiz, recognizing his 541 career home runs in the green for John and the Red Sox. This is James Tibbs III, 125 out of 199, rated prospect. Giants. Traded over to the Sox and the Devers trade, but Giants for our purposes. Colt Keith. Next up, we've got an Optic Red here of Dalton Rushing. LA Dodgers on the Dalton. Rated prospect 74 out of 99 in the red on the Rushing. And box 2 clear of Bryce Eldridge, San Francisco Giant on the acetate. Ooh, something nice here behind Cooper Pratt. It's going to be a boom for the New York Yankees, George Lombard Jr. Rated prospect signature cracked ice 1 out of 25. Booming for New York, New York. Congrats, Chandler. That one is yours. One of Yankees' bigger prospects. Mr. George Lombard Jr. 1 out of 25. AL East getting some booms in this one early. All right, about halfway through box number 2. Best of luck as we continue on. Hey, no problem, Chandler. You're very welcome. Chandler, a little eBay live chat mojo. Here we've got a Diamond Marvels green of Travis Bazzana. Travis Bazzana there, Cleveland. you guys have seen the new Superman movie yet, I won't give any spoilers. Just know that that baby was shot in Cleveland. They do us justice, man. Anyone ever wants to talk trash about Cleveland, just check out some of the photography and aerial shots in that one, man. Best city around. Love it. And pretty cool to see us represented well in that film if you guys haven't seen it. But when you do, take a look at that skyline and stuff. Cleveland is everywhere in that movie. 22 out of 25, Connor Norby. Miami, nice short one there for the Marlins on the Norby. Nick Kurtz here, and Jersey Kings, it's Heston Kjerstad of the Baltimore Orioles. B. Moore started off with that Vance 1 of 1, and now got a little mem piece to go with it. Mark A., that one is yours. Jersey Kings on the Heston. I'm always a fan of these greetings from inserts. Vance Honeycutt once again. Greetings from Baltimore on this one. Again, folks, we've got 2024 Top Signature Series Mega Boxes up next. So if you guys were in that one in the auctions last night, you guys are up after this one. About 6:50 Eastern while we get rocking on that one. Here we got the All-Star Jacob Mizorowski of the Milwaukee Brewers, rated prospect orange, 73 out of 199. The hard-throwing ready for the Milwaukee Brewers. Should be a good second half of the baseball season. A lot of close divisional races. Obviously, wild card keeps a lot of teams in the hunt. Approaching the deadline, you got buyers and sellers. So this is a fun kind of post All-Star break as we get towards right through in August. Things really get interesting in the MLB. So should be a good time. Still holding out hope my guards can make a nice little run and find a way into the wild card. We'll see what happens, but you're always just one winning streak away. At least while you're still in July, right? Jackson Churio here, 121 out of 149 for the Milwaukee Brewers in the blue. Churio, Milwaukee. Guys, we are getting pretty significant thunderstorms here in Cleveland. I don't anticipate there being any issues, but I just want to throw that out there in the off rare chance that something crazy happens on the tech side. Just know that it's probably a function of the incoming storms. But again, we got pretty solid stuff here, so I wouldn't expect it. But nothing's impervious to the occasional power outage. Chase Young, man, another short one for us. More icy goodness. This is 1 out of 10. It did. Speedo makes a great point, guys. 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball just hit the site, guys, for next Wednesday's release, so a week away from one of the prettiest products around, Chrome Baseball. Teams are already being taken, guys, so pick your team's delight and hobby on the site. But nice Chase Young here for the Detroit Tigers. Nicholas G, congrats, Nick. That one is yours. 1 out of 10. Thank you, John, for promoting that. Good call. That'll be a fun. We had a couple releases pushed back. It's been one of the drier new release periods for the last couple weeks. Kind of unusual, so it's good to get kind of one of the cornerstone products up on the site, ready to rock for next week. Mason Wynn, Diamond Marvels there as we get towards the end of box number 2. And fun one incoming behind Reggie. It's going to be Milwaukee Brewer Ryan Braun. Ryan Braun here, Milwaukee. 36 out of 39. I do have a redemption behind that. I am 99.9% sure that this is a Milwaukee Brewer, but let me just confirm before I go crazy by saying it. But I should always just trust my gut at this point. I've seen these enough. For the Milwaukee Brewers, base rated prospect optic signatures of Cooper Pratt. Cooper Pratt there. Brewers. Congrats, Milwaukee. Brewers in this break heading to Richard. Richard, that's yours. The Cooper Pratt redemption here in box number 2. To go along with the cracked ice George Lombard Jr. auto. Man Ram and Connor Griffin Bomb Squad. All right, 2 boxes down still. Another 2 to go. Thank you all again for hanging out and chatting with me. Yeah, those Marvels do sell pretty darn nice. Congrats again on the Chase Young /10 for Detroit. Paul Skeens Optic. Paul Skeens Diamond Marvels. Next up in the blue for the Baltimore Orioles, it's Cal Ripken. 12 out of 149 on the Cal. Prince Fielder on the Bomb Squad. Next up, we've got a Charlie Condon Diamond Marvels. A little dummy card action in that one as well. Jake Peavy here. And Luke Keyshaw Twins. Rated Prospect Optic Orange on the Keyshaw. 132 out of 199. This is a Milestones green for the Cincinnati Reds, recognizing Joe Morgan and his 689 career stolen bases. Joe Morgan Milestones green. Next in the purple, it is going to be Cole Young of the Seattle Mariners. 75 out of 99 on the Cole Young. Rated Prospect Purple. All right, incoming here, it's going to be an Optic Green. Carlos Beltran for the New York Mets. Mets on the Beltran. Numbered 117 out of 149. And our clear here in the third box is going to be Sebastian Walcott of the Texas Rangers. Bomb Squad on the Beltran. All right, let me put a few of these stacks to the side for a moment. Just to keep the pad nice and clean. Very good. All right. About halfway through box number 3. Good luck again to you all. And just another couple reminders, guys. More Donruss on the site. Use the code July15 for 15% off. And we'll pause my promo for a little boomin' Ryan Waldschmidt rated prospect autograph for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Nice hit there, Arizona. Tim H. Welcome in, Tim. There's an autograph for you. Been doing pretty good on the Waldies lately. Ryan Waldschmidt here, Arizona. But got the half case Donruss on the site. I got another 4 boxes tonight in the eBay store. And if you guys are baseball collectors, and well, I have to imagine you are, man, 2024 Topps Inception Baseball. Absolutely booming. Got 2 full case. Pick your teams available and 15% off of those. Check those out over at our website, bomberbreaks.com. Incoming here, it's going to be another Metropolitan. That is Jet Williams, rated prospect in the green. 65 out of 199 on the Jet. I wish my first name was Jet. How could you not be a professional baseball player, right? Reminds me of Benny the Jet from Sandlot. Here for Speedo, finally a little something for you, John. Prospect Jersey Kings of Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony, mem there. Boston kid's been crushing it. I like the Sox, man. I like AL East though. AL East battle's gonna be pretty darn good, man. Yankees, started off so hot, kind of fell back, but they're still the Yanks. Still got a great team. Sox are in the mix. Blue Jays playing the best baseball they've played in a while. Rays have been hotter than anybody. And even the Orioles, right? A little short on pitching, but have all those good youngsters on the offense. You never know, they could start racking off some wins as well. So AL East battle should be a fun one to watch. Second half. Hit list insert here for the Athletics. That's Ricky Henderson. Fun little shorter insert there on the Ricky. I think the Tigers pretty much got the Central locked in, but still might be able to find a wild card team from the Central as we find a Tink Hence, more icy goodness for us. Rated prospect Optic Tink Hence slew 8 out of just 25 on the Tink. Stroh's looking good in the West, and then the NL should be pretty good wild card race, I suspect, as we get closer to the playoffs. All right, so next hit here in the red, we've got Zebby Matthews, 224 out of 250. 224 out of 250 on the Zebby Matthews Twins. And next hit here is going to be milestones for the LA Angels. That's Vladimir Guerrero Sr. 158 out of 199 on the Vladdy. Recognizing his 318 career batting average, which, man, that's just, again, not to harp on the point of like what's happening with batting average in baseball, but they were showing last night, right? Best averages of since 2022, and it's like Luis Ariz and Judge, and they're hitting like 314, it just. Again, that's across 3 years of sample size, but the days of the 330 hitters are gone, it feels like, sadly. But I think it's also just a reflection of the pitching, right? Pitching has gotten to the point, especially with specialists and the bullpen guys, getting hits is and the shifts is very, very, very difficult. So, plus the focus on power, right? You sacrifice your launch angle a little bit to get more home runs and less hits. A few more fly balls generates a few more RBIs in the long run is what the math people tell us, and that's thus guys trying to hit the long ball a little bit more. But we'll see what the future holds. Hopefully we get some more 350 hitters coming in. Eddie Matthews here, and man, Sasaki, another one in this one. Rentaro Sasaki, rated prospect Optic Red. We've got 94 out of 99 on that one. And behind that, I do have Redemption. Let's find out together. Signature Series Purple of Andres Chaparro. Andres Chaparro here. I do need to take a look on the Andres Chaparro. Andres Chaparro, Venezuelan Major League first baseman for the Washington Nationals. He made history by having 3 doubles in his MLB debut. Very good. Okay. So he's got 4 home runs this year for the Nats. So quick elevation through the minors into the thing. Yeah, good call. Adrian Gonzalez, super underrated for sure. Nice one though. Nats, cool. Man, I've talked about this a lot this year, but I feel like there's been a real transition. Not 100%, but I mean it used to be sit on your prospects, sit, keep control, sit. Now I feel like, I don't think there's anything connection to it, but it just feels like since COVID, it's just been like, you know what, we want to win. We get these guys up, get them playing. They're young, they can play every day, and the promotions have happened way, way fast. Maybe it's just a reflection of the talent as well, but either way, Washington in this one. Mark A, that redemption is yours. I mean, it'd be a fun data study, right? How many players from the draft and what their average length of time is to get to the league, because I feel like over this year and last, it has just gone crazy with how fast guys are coming up, and it's awesome. Like as a fan of the team who's probably a little bit on the slow side, Chase the louder, like let's make it happen, guys. What are we waiting for? Tink Hence here, and that will do it for box number 3. We had the Andres Chaparro redemption as well as the Ryan Waldschmidt autograph in that box. And our mem piece was Roman Anthony. All right, very good, folks. Into box number 4. It's about that time I ask you to help me out. If you're watching live right now, boy, would I appreciate if you could smash that like button, whether it be on the eBay Live platform, the eBay stream, that's the same thing, or the YouTube channel, YouTube video, anywhere you can hit that like button for me. I do appreciate it if you could help me get my breaks out to as many folks that enjoy the cards ripping as possible. Thank you so much. Hope you guys had a fun time. We got Signature Class Football Megas up next. Then we're off to BomberBreaks.com action. Use the code July15 for 15% off any of the non-filler pick your teams. Easy, John. Easy. No reason to trade. We don't trade. We don't trade our prospects. What are you talking about, John? That doesn't make any sense. We trade our good players to get more prospects. We don't trade guys still in the minors. That's the opposite of what we do. Matt Shaw here for the Chicago Cubs. Now, Emmanuel Clase, right? He could be traded. Carlos Santana, he could also probably be traded. God knows who else they might deal away from us. But no, I have no concern about Chase DeLauder being traded. 135 out of 199. Matt Shaw there for the Cubs. But Class A would be the guy I think that most likely to be moved, given that he's gotten kind of ready the ship enough that I think people would still pay a pretty good price for him based on some of his peripheral stats, and might be a good spot to kind of, I don't want to say jump ship, but get max value for a guy who has maybe peaked already, and we have another young guy that seems to be pretty solid closer who can handle the duties, Cade Smith. So we'll see. I don't really want to trade anybody because I'm always go for it till you can't kind of guy, but that's one I could see making some sense. I could also see Carlos being traded, although he's kind of a heart and soul type guy, but was just brought in on a 1-year deal, right? So he could be a rental player for somebody that needs a switch hitting first baseman with above average defense. We got Manzardo, who we're trying to get more ABs for, and they might have to commit to letting him hit against lefties at some point. We'll see. Next up, it's Carter Holton for the Atlanta Braves. Rated prospect red. Optic Carter Holton. We've got 70 out of 99 on the Carter Holton. Pretty nautical out there. More Diamond Marvels. This is Kumar Rocker of the Texas Rangers. Kumar Rocker here at Texas on the green paralleled insert. We've got a rated prospect of Noble Mayer for the Miami Marlins. 65 out of 99. Rated prospect purple, Miami. I know, John. It's been slow hitting for the Red Sox here in the Bay. I feel like it's been all or nothing with the Red Sox cases, honestly. A couple of cases I've ripped have been filled with Bo Sox, and sadly a couple have not. So hopefully we'll have something here for you at the end. Jim Leland Optic. How's my timing? All right, a little bit ahead of schedule. We'll be all right. 6:50 Eastern is going to be go time on our next break. 2024 Topps Signature Class Football Mega Boxes. 5-box half. Albert Pujols up next. The Machine. 39 out of 39 in the black. Nice one there for St. Louis and Scott. And the box 4 clear going to be a Met Colin Houck rated prospect. Judge. James Triantos here, and Max Braylon Payne here. Boom! For the Brewers. Good break for Milwaukee. Rated prospect Braylon Payne. 48 out of 49. Richard, yours. Got the Cooper Pratt redemption as well. If you see me duck and cover, just know that there's a tornado rolling through. Wild right now. Milestones here. It's Mike Piazza in the blue. Cool one here for the New York Mets. 23 out of 49, recognizing his 12 All-Star appearances. That's a lot of All-Star games for Mike. 23 out of 49 milestones. We've got rated prospect Brandon Sproat for the New York Mets. 75 out of 199 on the Sproat. Mets typically always be hitting, and the Donners. And our mem piece here in this box is going to be a Minnesota Twin. That is Paul Molitor. We've got 61 out of 99 on the Molitor mem for Minnesota. My Twins owner in this one, Stephen M. Stephen, yours on the mem piece. Congrats. All right, folks, round and third, heading for home. Appreciate you hanging out on this Wednesday night. Hope you had some fun. Let's see what we can do. We got should have another auto left in this box if my memory serves. It often does not, but let's see what we got. Greetings from Kansas City. It's Mr. Bobby Witt Jr. Greetings from KC there on the Witt. Yachty there. And Noble Meyer here. Miami Marlins. Rated prospect in the red. We've got 70 out of 99 on the Meyer for the Fish. Next, I've got a Jim Cat. Like the animal, just not spelled the same. The 241 out of 250. Twins in the red. Contenders Optic Football half case. Pick your team. Available at BomberBreaks.com. Down to 14 teams, getting closer and closer to filler. Again, folks, July 15 is the code for 15% off the Contenders Optic and all the Pick Your Teams available at BomberBreaks.com. Vance Honeycutt working on the Unleashed Rainbow. Got the 1 of 1. That's the tough part. And we're going to add the red 41 out of 99 on the Vance Honeycutt. Elite Series Rhett Lauder for the Reds. All right, so we've got a couple hits here. First, it's Drew Gilbert for the New York Mets. Rated prospect. Orange. On the Gilbert, 135 out of 199. And we have seen a few redemptions in this one. We got one more for you guys. It's going to be for the Kansas City Royals. Base rated prospect optic signatures of David Shields. David Shields, Kansas City. On this one. We had Cooper Pratt. We had the Nationals guy as well. I know that's, let's see, what's his name? Chaparro. That's right, Chaparro. And then this is Royals. Congrats, Kansas City. My Royals owner in this one, Chandler. Another one for you. Base rated prospect optic signatures, David Shields. All right, and last one before we randomize some Rentaro Sasaki hits. Trey Morgan there, Cal and Lindsay here, and that will do it. right, so let me put a couple of these to the side. Okay, folks, so before we recap the break, we do have to take care of these. So one more time for my folks out there, Rentaro Sasaki plays at the University of Stanford, has no MLB affiliation. We did very well, hit an autograph, 10 out of 35, as well as a numbered hit to 99 on the Sasaki. So typically when we break through our website stuff, bomberbreaks.com action on our YouTube, I have the ability to screen share the randomizer process. I do not have that ability here through the eBay Live platform just for some technical reasons. So I am going to do the randomizer the same process, but I have no practical way to show it. I have no dog in this fight. These are bonus cards that don't have any team affiliation, so I guess you just have to trust me, but I know most of you have been with me before and know that I'm all about that honesty, right? All right. Here we go. We're going to take, and what I'm going to do is the first spot team's going to get the autograph, and the second spot team's going to get the red. All right. So we take all 30 MLB teams, and they're in alphabetical order from Arizona to the Nationals. And paste them into a random.org window. We have a base number here at Bomber Breaks of 3. I'm going to roll my lucky El Cortez die and add the die roll to the number 3, which will dictate the number of clicks in the randomizer. 3 plus a 4 is going to be 7 clicks. And again, the team on top after 7 clicks is going to win the autograph, and then the second place squad is going to get the numbered hit. All right, good luck to y'all. Here we go. 7 clicks is what I need. And 7 clicks is what I've got. The hometown Cleveland Guardians get the autograph in the blue to 35. Let me mark that real quick. Guardians getting the auto. And second place squad is the Diamondbacks. Arizona going to get the numbered hit. All right, thank you all for your understanding. Again, if you're breaking through us through the website stuff, we always show our randomizers on screen, just to be clear about that. So just a kind of a unique situation here. Don't have too many randoms to do in the eBay stuff typically. But congratulations, my Guardians owner in this one. Usually it's Vincent. It is Vincent again. Vincent, you got a Sasaki bonus auto heading your way to 35. And then the Arizona Diamondbacks, that's going to be Tim H. Tim, you're getting the red to 99. All right, perfect. With that, let's go ahead and recap what we had in your 4 boxes of Donruss Baseball. We had some of the cool inserts and stuff that I did. The greetings from Kansas City, Bobby Witt. Green, Kumar Rocker. Hit list, Ricky. That's Joe Morgan. And greetings from Baltimore, Bazana, Ortiz, Skeens, Acuna, Spencer Jones, and then the Dylan Cruz rated rookie hollow. We had 4 of those rated prospect clears: Colin Houck, Sebastian Walcott, Bryce Eldridge, and Spencer Jones. I had mammoth pieces of Paul Molitor to 99, Roman Anthony, Heston Kierstad, and Luke Keeschall at 25 for the Twins. Numbered hits. Actually, let's do autographs because we had several redemptions, so the numbered hits might be more boomy at the end. 3 redemptions here. 2, what do we get? 2, 4. Okay, so we got actually, folks, we got 8. We got what we should. Okay, cool. So again, guys, we had the Sasaki autograph that we randomized, went to the Guardian spot. I did have 3 redemptions: Andres Chaparro for the Nationals, Cooper Pratt for the Brewers, and David Shields for the Royals. We had Braylon Payne also for Milwaukee in the purple to 49. We started with the Jack Wenninger to 49 for the New York Yankees, and it is Ryan Walchment, rated prospect for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Really nice hit on the back row, goes to the New York Yankees, and Chandler, that's George Lombard Jr., rated prospect, icy goodness to 25. And our numbered hits here. Again, the Sasaki red randomized to the Diamondbacks. Drew Gilbert, Vance Honeycutt, Ryan Catt, Noble Meyer, Brandon Sprout, that's Mike Piazza and Albert Pujols to 39, Noble Meyer and Carter Holton, Matt Shaw and Vladdy Sr., J.B. Matthews, Tink Hence, cracked ice to 25, Jet Williams and Carlos Beltran, Cole Young, Luke Keeschall and Cal, Ryan Braun to 39, Churio, Mizarowski, Connor Norby, Rushing, James Tibbs, Colson Montgomery, Pablo Sandoval, Bryce Matthews, Bazana, Chipper, Colt Keith, Will the Thrill Clark, Jim Leland, Sammy Sosa, and the nice Prince Fielder to 10 was our first pack mojo. And on the back row, a couple real nice ones here. Diamond Marvels, 1 out of 10. Rookie Chase Young for the Detroit Tigers. Congrats again to my Tigers owner in this one, Nicholas G. And for the Baltimore Orioles, Unleashed 1 of 1, Vance Honeycutt, going to Mark A. All right, very good, folks. We're going to move on now to Signature Class Football coming up next. Dang. All right, folks, next break up, a little football here on the break pad. 24 tops, baby. Love this stuff. All right, so let's see what we got. I think the randomizer and all that, I'm probably well past. Yeah, all right, now well past, couple minutes. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, guys, I think we're ready to rock. Let me hydrate for 1 second. All right, very good. Let's get it. Welcome, everybody. Today is Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. We are live 6:50 p.m. Eastern from beautiful the land, Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 5 boxes of 2024 Top Signature Class Football. These are mega boxes from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. I appreciate y'all for jumping in, and welcome to the many of you who are new. Thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to break for you tonight. I hope you have some fun, learn a little bit about how we do things here at Bomber Breaks, and maybe jump on into our website action over at bomberbreaks.com. You can find our eBay auctions 4 nights a week, always for the following night's stream, every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We run auctions, so we do have more auctions tonight. I do have another 5 boxes of this product. I think the last 5 we've got potentially for tomorrow night's stream with me. So same time and place on the auctions and the stream. We'll take all the packs out here and then get into it. For those of you that are new, a couple things to mention, guys. First of all, we have our own website, bomberbreaks.com, where we film majority of our breaks. And man, do I have a fun night ahead. We've got a ton of pick your teams and random breaks filling for tonight. Got a big discount code for you, July 15 for 15% off site-wide on breaks open for tonight. Use those before we flip to random team fillers on the pick your teams. Football-wise, I do have some Topps football products, guys. 24 Topps Resurgence Delight. I've got a pair of half-case pick your teams. 3 autos per box, including 1 RPA per box. So Really strong product there. One of my favorites, the Midnight brand. We've got 24 Topps Midnight Football, both as a pick your team half case and as a random team half case. I'm a big proponent of the Topps Football randoms, basically because you're paying a pretty good price point at a shot at one of many, many good rookies. Right, Topps Football has Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Bo Nix, Malik Neighbors, Brock Bowers, Xavier Worthy, Ladd McConkey, Ricky Pearsall, and others, right? You guys know it. You're in a top 20. You're in a top football break, so I certainly think you're aware of that. If you guys are not just football exclusive folks, I got baseball and basketball for you as well. We got Select Hoops. We got Mosaic Basketball, one of my favorites, as well as Topps Chrome Hoops. So you can find any of those rookies based on which product you're looking for on the site. We have football-wise, I already mentioned the Topps Football. I also have Contenders Optic Football, half case, pick your teams of the Contenders Optic. And a whole bunch more. Baseball-wise, it's we've got Donruss and 24 Inception. 24 Topps Inception Baseball's been bringing the absolute mega booms for us this year, so take a look there. A couple fun random teams, including UFC, Chrome UFC, and Chrome WWE Delight. So pretty much anything your heart desires, you can find it over at bomberbreaks.com. 15% off with the discount code July15. Shipping is twice a week, every Tuesday and Friday. Cards will hit the mail on Friday. We will also be live again tomorrow, folks, so if you grab a spot in the PYT, doesn't quite make it, I have plenty of opportunities to rip it tomorrow night as well, and still ship it out with your eBay break this Friday. Other than that, I've done a few of these signature class. We've got a couple color parallels here, orange and like tan, I think it is. We'll find it quickly. We have a Odyssey exclusive parallel as well, which looks pretty cool in this one, but we'll just get to it and see what we can find for everybody. Don't be afraid to hit me with a little chat mojo, especially if you're new to us here. Point of information, I am currently streaming live, both eBay Live and our YouTube channel, so if I'm talking with someone you're not quite sure what the heck's going on, just assume I'm talking to someone on the other platform. Once this break ends, folks, we are going to shut down the eBay Live and the YouTube stream for just a short period of time. eBay Live will be done until tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock Eastern time. But then we're going to go right back to it on our YouTube channel. That's where you can find us streaming the rest of the night. Fill in breaks again through our website stuff. So check us out there if you'd like. At about 7:25, 7:30, we'll be working on that. All right, so in this break here, I want to say welcome to Brandon H. with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, as well as welcome to Brian N. with the Chicago Bears. Carlton S. has the Falcons, Broncos, Raiders, Patriots, and Commanders. My gosh, Carlton, you went very strong on those big teams. Good luck, dude. Daniel D has the Panthers. Daryl P is new. Welcome in, Daryl. Philadelphia Eagles are the world champion. Philadelphia Eagles are yours. Dave S with the Texans and the Chargers. David C, welcome in, David. Detroit Lions for you. Welcome into Donna R with the Arizona Cardinals. Welcome into Dustin P with the Kansas City Chiefs. Welcome into Luvia B with the Baltimore Ravens. Matt S has the Seahawks. Nicholas G with the Packers. Nicholas L, welcome Nick L with the Giants and the Jets. All of New York is yours. Robert D with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Good luck. Welcome in, Robert. Robert V. Welcome in, Robert V as well. Colts and Rams. We've got Scott. Went strong. Good luck, Scott. Bills, Bengals, Browns, Cowboys, Jaguars, Saints, Niners, and the Titans for Scott. And Zach L. Welcome in, Zach. You're going to round us out tonight. Dolphins and Vikings for you, Zach. Appreciate y'all again for jumping in. Hope we have some fun. And see what we can do here. 5 boxes, signature class football. All cards sorted and shipped as always. Let's see what we can do. Little football here on the brake pad. Love it. All right. Focus looks pretty good. Let's see what we can find. All right. So that's a acetate Starcast Dan Marino. Here's the tan parallel there. They're I want to say they're not too rare. So typically you might see me thick sleeve the rookies together of those, or maybe do those top rookie guys, but we'll just pack the veterans of those kind of in the middle of the packs for those. Do you have the occasional chrome card like my boy Leroy Kelly for the Brownies? That's going to be a Kalen Bullock orange for the Titans. Richardson after image and Eric All rookie there. Calvin Hill, Gridiron Ambassadors Chrome, and Jatavion Sanders in the tan. That's Doug Williams orange, little creamsicle color match there for the Bucks. Next up, I've got Eric Dickerson, acetate. Colts on Dickerson, and C.J. Stroud for Houston in the tan. If you're on the YouTube side, my man Ross, part of Team Bomber Breaks, is dropping some open links to some of the open breaks over on the site for your convenience. If you want to take a look, here is a Brock Bowers orange paralleled rookie for the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, a little Brady base card. A couple of Chiefs on the Paramount pairings. And Rook on the tan. Next up, we've got another Paramount pairings for the Indianapolis Colts. It's Peyton Manning and Anthony Richardson. This is a chrome hit in the blue. This one is numbered 97 out of 175. Once again, Indianapolis Colts in this one. Robert V. This is yours to 175. Peyton and Richardson, Paramount pairings. And our first autograph of the break going to go to the LA Chargers. It's Justin Agboigbe, rookie autograph. LA Chargers on the Agboigbe auto. Los Angeles Chargers in this break. Dave S. Dave, this one is yours. Congrats. First autograph for you. DeJuan Edwards tan. And running out, box number 1. Bernie. There's a Marvin Chrome rookie. Arizona. And T.O. in the orange. All right, box number 2. Good luck, everybody. Will Levis there and Joe Montana here. Richard Sherman after Image Chrome and Keith Randolph orange for the Bears. There's Tom and Drake. Paramount pairings chrome for the Patriots. And as you see, got an upside down face autograph for the Dallas Cowboys. It's Cooper Beebe. Cooper Beebe, rookie autograph Dallas here in box number 2. Cowboys in this one heading to Scott. Q. Scott, that is yours on the Beebe autograph. And Austin Reed, the fake Caleb Williams behind. Steve Young, Gridiron Ambassadors Chrome, and Michael Pratt, tan rookie Tampa. More Tom there, and Tim Brown Chrome. That's Tavondre Sweat in the orange for the Titans. Guys, we're moving quick on a Donruss baseball filler. I'm down to just 7 spots remaining. If you guys want to help me get that one across the finish line and have a chance at some big-time booms, 7 to go in that. Here's a fun one. Man, if you guys break with me at all, you know, I'm a sucker for the acetate stuff, right? Give me some illusions, boomies. Well, this is a pretty cool one for the Giants. Just a nice little rookie insert, but I love it. Neighbors on that one for the Giants. Very cool looking card to my eyes on the Neighbors. We got Jason Kelsey there. These are not numbered, but on the rare side, and we're looking good here for a Cleveland hit. That's Nathaniel Watson, rookie. Right, kind of has that Pandora Chrome look to it. It does have that Pandora Chrome look, but not numbered there. Brownies on that one. We've got Cooper once again in the orange, and there's a Marvin rookie for Arizona. You know, it's not as easy as it would think to get some of those big rookies, so we'll go ahead and sleeve the Marv. Dickerson there, and Jawar Jordan here. Ooh, here's a good hit. More Colts. It's Gridiron Ambassadors, Anthony Richardson. We've got 39 out of 150. on the Richardson. And Bubba Bucky Irving on the rookie for Tampa as we finish up box number 2. Jermaine Burton Chrome and Troy Aikman Orange. All right, 2 boxes down, still another 3 to go. Appreciate y'all. Good luck in this next one. Bernie. Jordan Love in the tan for the Packers. And autograph here, I see QB for the Houston Texans, Caden Slovis. Caden Slovis there, Houston, rookie autograph. Deep track on this one. Woo! Houston. Dave S. Dave. Another autograph for you, Caden Slovis. Marshawn Lloyd in the orange. Another Marvin, this one the tan rookie. Jonah Ellis tan. Roman Wilson orange and Caleb rookie. Bears. Total touchdowns there of Edger and James. We got Audric in the color matched orange for the Broncos. After image rookie of Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. A little Jaden action there for Washington. And Anthony Gould here. Here's a number to hit for the Commanders. It's Luke McCaffrey. The Luke is 80 out of 175 on the Rook. And Cooper DeJean, tan rookie Philly. Here we've got a Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson for the Cincinnati Bengals. 31 out of just 50 in the chrome. Nice shorter one there on the Chad Johnson. Bengals here. That's Scott. And Montana Orange, DeJean rookie. All right, in box number 4. Good luck, everybody. Kurt Warner Starcast and Trey Benson there. Cooper DeJean rookie and Josh Newton orange. Adrian Peterson tan for the Vikings. Here's a Gridiron Ambassadors rookie of Caleb. Chicago. And Peyton in the tan for the Colts. Gronk Chrome and Dickerson Orange. here's a nice one for the Commanders. It's Jaden. Well, I said it's a nice one, but it's a nice fact that we got Jaden. I will say there's a pretty significant machine streak down the middle of this guy, unfortunately. It's a little bit hard. You probably can see it on camera. A little bit hard to see, but in real life you can kind of tell right down the middle there. Just unfortunately, it is what it is. I know. Carlton, sorry, bud. But Jaden there. Ray Davis. Blake Corum orange. Marshawn Lloyd here, Green Bay Packers, 180 out of 225. 180 out of 225, Marshawn Lloyd, Green Bay Packers. Byron Murphy, orange, and Josh Newton. All right, folks, fifth and final box. Appreciate you hanging out. See if we can't find another auto for y'all. Trey Polamalu acetates and Kurt Warner in the tan. Blake Corum rookie. Say, it felt like a little, maybe not, just extra cards. I don't know. This pack definitely felt fatter. Let's see what we got here. That's Jim Kelly, Gridiron Ambassadors. We have, yeah. All right, so a lot of these have similar things. The Randy is not as bad, but still at the bottom there, you should be able to see those. And again, I'm only putting them out so that you know that we're not being careless with your stuff behind the scenes or anything like that. It's the only reason I make a point of emphasis. But hey, I did have double of these stuck together, which is probably what's creating part of the problem. But Trey Benson there for the Cardinals. And then stuck behind it was a very clean-looking C.J. Stroud. So, yeah. Joe Alt in the orange, and again as a base rookie. Irving Fryer and Javon Sullivan there. Next up, we've got another Luke McCaffrey for the Commanders. Chrome Raspberry. 125 out of 250 in the Chrome. Gronk in the orange. Kinsley Sumatia. Last couple packs, folks. Lenny Moore Chrome and A.J. Barner and the tan. And we always like to see a little Tom Brady booming for the Patriots in the purple. 73 out of 100. The Brady. Congrats, Patriots. That is Carlton. Brady. 73 out of 100. And last one. Will Ricard Chrome, Tim Brown Orange, and Byron Murphy. Gonna bring us home. All right. recapping what I've got for you all in our 5 boxes of Signature Class Football Megas. I did some key rookie stuff here. That's Caleb Chrome, Daniels Chrome, Caleb, Bucky, and Marvin are some of the top rookies I found individually. On the top loaded up there, I got the Jaden inserts, and then I did some of these parallels, right? Peyton Tan, DeJean Tan, Marvin, and Jordan Love, the Pandora of Nathaniel Watson, rookie for the Browns, the Neighbors Acetate rookie, Marvin Chrome, and Bowers Orange. Numbered hits include Luke McCaffrey to 250 and Brady to 100. Marshawn Lloyd to 225. Chad Johnson to 50. Luke McCaffrey to 175. Anthony Richardson to 150. And the dual Colts to 175. And then we found 3 autographs in our boxes here. Caden Slovis, rookie for the Texans. That is Cooper Beebe for the Dallas Cowboys. And Justin Igboigbe for the LA Chargers. All right, very good. That's going to do it for 24 Signature Class Mega Football. And that's going to do it for our eBay Live. Hey, so basically it's a random team style break. So if you look on our website, you click on the description, you see the teams listed there. When we start the break, I randomize a list of teams, I randomize the list of participants, and I match them together. Yeah, so you're not bidding on any one team. It's all randomized on camera right when the break starts. So we have to wait for the full filler to fill out, to all the spots to go, and then we do the randomizer beforehand. Yeah. Yeah, good question. Thank you for asking. Basically, think of it as a mini random team. Is basically what it is, right? But all on cam, all through random.org, and we'll have a randomizer process. You might be asking for the Donruss, but in case you're not, I will have a Donruss randomizer to start, to kind of let you see it if you'd like. If you're looking at maybe Mosaic. Guys, BomberBreaks.com actually going to pick up in just a few minutes, right? Give me about 15, say 7:30-ish. We'll be rocking on that. I've got 6 spots to go in the Donruss Baseball filler. I've got Mosaic Basketball now a filler. Use the code July15 for... Yes, exactly. Yep. Once we get to a certain point where we feel like no teams have been gone for some period of time, or we're close to getting the break filled, then we make that flip, and that's how we get the break fully finished, is by using those random team fillers. Yep, exactly. So that's kind of lets you know that the break's going to be close to go, and that's why those 2 that are fillers are close, as well as Contenders Optic Football is now a filler. I've got the Bowman University Best Basketball Random. Again, guys, July 15, we'll save you 15% on any of the pick your team scheduled for tonight over at BomberBreaks.com. So I hope to see you again in about 10-15 minutes. We'll be bringing the boom here. Probably going to do a little Donruss and Mosaic to start and go from there. But tons of stuff on the site. And again, live again tomorrow. So if we don't quite get one filled tonight, we can always rip it tomorrow. But I expect to get some big momentum here with very little to no sports going on. What else are you going to be doing but hanging out with me, having some fun, finding some booms, right? All right, very good, guys. Last reminder, eBay auctions tonight, 9 to 9:30 on the Donruss Baseball, 9:30 to 10 on the Signature Class Football. Ripping with me tomorrow starting at 16. If you pop over to our YouTube, if there's teams that you're interested in, we might be able to help you out in the Mosaic. Or Russ could reach out. Russ, if you're watching on the YouTube, my man in the eBay chat was looking at some Mosaic teams before the filler. So we just flipped that. If you do want to look at that more, my man Russ can reach out to you if there's a team that you wanted. As long as we don't have any filler spots to go, we can pull it and adjust the price. If you're serious about it. All right. No problem. Appreciate the questions as always. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to go ahead and sign off the eBay Live. But again, I'll be live on YouTube in a few minutes. Bomber Sports Cards there if you have more questions or you want to talk about any teams you might want individually, etc., etc. All right. All right. Very good, guys. Thank you. And we'll see you all hopefully in a few. If not, I'll be live on eBay Live again tomorrow. 6 o'clock is go time. All right. Website for YouTube, folks. You guys know the deal, right? Give me a few, and looks like you're going to lead off with maybe a little Donruss. That will it's a lengthier break, but I've gotten pretty efficient at it, and it'll give us some time to marinate the rest of these pick your teams and fillers and stuff like that. So be back at it here in a